Husser Viking, never trust an adult who won't apologize to a child. The real Siebes, well, I'd never seen it put that way, but wow, that is a really good piece of advice. High school. Assigned seating is so stupid. College. Why the hell are they sitting in my seat? That's my seat. I sit there every day. When you ask a question in class and the professor says, "That's a great question." When the teacher is genuinely passionate about teaching and you understand and enjoy the class. Oh my God, I get it. Chat, can't, email, I cannot say of 3,000 words, henceforth, I am unable to can. How it started, final draft.the.ocx. How it's going. Final draft V21, Diosis. I love college because people can cry or sleep anywhere they want and everyone just kind of understands what we study in class and what we see on the exam paper. When you didn't study for the test. Things I studied, things on the exam. TIL that in 2002, a researcher found that the average 8-year-old British child could identify 80% of Pokemon, but only 50% of common wildlife species. Via reddit.com, Seravius, common wildlife species don't normally yell their names at you. The fact that I procrastinate and still get the job done is the reason I still procrastinate. The next time your wife gets angry, drape a towel over her shoulders like a cape and say, "Now you're super angry." Maybe she'll laugh, maybe you'll die. Them, be like Jesus me, okay drinks wine, calls people hypocrites, upsets men in power. Them, not like that me. One time I almost got fired because a district manager asked me how long it would take to fix someone's inventory of **K up on the computer and I said an hour and a half and they went how long would it take with my help? And I said 3 hours. Gotta respect the longevity of Microsoft Word. Nothing about it works and it's still the standard. Want to move an image? Go to hell. Edit a PDF. Edit your expectations. Ignore a spelling mistake. How about suck my **A? That'll be $150. When men refer to themselves as alpha males, I hear that in the context of software, where alpha versions are unstable, missing important features, filled with flaws, and not fit for the public. 9:45 a.m. October 15, 2020 to from Stavanger, Norway. My first day in AD**T cartel. Kingpin, where's the coke? Me. Is Pepsi okay? Haha, later. Police, this is the most bullet holes we've ever seen in a single body. The news is always like, America has banned wheelchair ramps because they weren't in the Bible. Finland has made ice cream free. So I'm driving and I notice the guy behind me is cute, so I'm checking him out in my rearview mirror and he dead ***s airdrops me his number. Let him go. He has 4 turtles at home that need his care. At Mumford+Plum's, massive rat found in Johannesburg residence. Readers added context. This is a 3-year-old photo of a man in Tooting, London, carrying a rat with a litter picker. The litter picker is pointed directly forward, making the rat appear to be larger than it actually is because it is closer to the camera than the man is. Baby boomers, I would die for my country. Millennials, I would die for my cat. Gen Z, I would die. When you get a Zoom invite, but it's just you, your boss, and HR. And good way to learn German is to try reading children's books to familiarize yourself with basic grammar and vocabulary. German children's book. True Big Brother energy is wrapping every single Lego piece for your little brother. Merry Christmas. All I wanted was a high-paying job, but now I have to circle back, touch base, pivot, think outside the box, grab the low-hanging fruit, synergize, check my bandwidth, network, piggyback off what my colleague said. All without reinventing the wheel but still moving the needle. Not trying to brag, but check out my Christmas bonus. Today till 06 p.m. Yo, I'm gonna drop some heavy stuff on the floor. It'll probably roll around for a few hours. Okay, today 5:52 p.m. I'm about to scream really loud. Was swiping at the dispensary when I looked up and saw the girl I was about to swipe on. Damn, kind of feel bad for him. You matched with N on the 14th of July 2019. A horse walks into a bar. Bartender, hey, horse, yes please. Today 7:40 a.m. Is that your favorite dad joke? Today 10:17 a.m. I'm my dad's favorite joke. They took a photo of me with a giant ID at the driving school because I got 100% on the written test. Just quit my job the best way I know how. Even though you knew this time would come, there's no way to prepare your heart for such a loss. I am so sorry. Now bro is done for. The only bumper sticker I can relate to. My driving scares me too. Found out my dad is starting to take his health seriously. The 3 stages of career development. I can't wait until I'm important enough to be included in meetings. I feel so important being in these meetings. I will do anything legal and several illegal things to avoid these meetings. Lauren Chanel. What's an adult problem nobody prepared you for? Mayhem Miles. Fruit and vegetables expire faster when you're the one paying for them. Jenny C. Normal people. I met this guy. He was average. Victorian writers. He was, in the way of most men, possessed of a rudimentary intelligence, his countenance ordinary, his bearing mild, with some weakness about the shoulders, his hair the color of ash. He spoke of the weather. Dallas Romulus. I have the window open and just saw cat run by, followed by a lady shrieking Rasputin. Orphan Week 20. He strikes once again. Everyone's autistic now. Okay, my single 63-year-old neighbor with $1.2 million of model trains in his basement, who wrote a 90-page letter to the city about the brightness of streetlights when I was growing up, was just a regular guy then. Corpish. When I was a freshman, our name was Hunter, but he was vegan, so we ended up nicknaming him Gatherer, and I still haven't gotten over that Mo. This is where he posts. During high school, some of us German students went on this exchange trip to Europe. One of the kids in our group was named Miles, and so we decided to call him Kilometers while we were staying in Europe. Saw the most whimsical asterisk tree in my life, and I had to draw his face. At my sister's wedding, I gave my 5-year-old nephew a bag of 100 tiny ducks. He spent the day hiding them all in PPLS bags and pockets. For the last week, the WhatsApp group is just confused PPL finding ducks. The ducks even made it to Morocco with the bride and groom. My if the cat has figured out how to gently dig his claws into my eyelid and pull my eyes open while I'm sleeping. He does this. It does not hurt. He is remarkably precise and gentle. I, however, am asleep when it happens and do not appreciate being clockwork oranged by a needy, clingy goddamn animal who thinks he needs attention. Quasi. I am reminded that English is a flawed language every time I am forced to use that in a sentence. Lana Zaffron history. All the good faith that I had no effect on the outcome of that sentence. Vang Zero Bus, game show called Pride or Prejudice, in which the contestants are presented with a gay joke and have to guess if it was made by a queer person or a homophobe. E-the-village-CRYPTID, the contestants are all vaguely liberal straight people who are desperately uncomfortable with the entire concept. Me when I rediscover songs I used to love. I just saw a guy in the library cry for 5 or 6 minutes and then his phone alarm went off and he just stopped crying and went right on back to work. It's called time management, Jessica. This guy on Hinge invited me over for dinner and when I got there proudly displayed his mac and cheese with goldfish breadcrumbs. If you don't marry him, I will. It's important not to spoil them. My mom worked hard today. She deserves a microwaved hot dog. No means no, so you want to hang out? I'll ask my mom. But you're 25, she said no? I had way too much to drink. I thought she was a pirate. I caught my roommate faking her Zoom class this morning. Peace was never an option. Train car that was leaking corn. What a fantastic F-King day to be a squirrel. Terrible towel. Very scratchy. For tenths. My niece nailed the ironic gift exchange this year. Gift not included. Why does my son have a spoon stuck to his computer screen? Bro got his rear view mirror set up. My wife messaged me to say her car wasn't starting and that the dash was showing a sign of a person on the toilet. Confused, I asked her to send me a photo. I can't unsee a person on a toilet now. So the neighbor just sent my dad a message on Facebook. Message conversation. Thank y'all. 8:06 p.m. I'm tired of being scared of whatever is in your kid's creepy window. Ladies, be careful. Don't get beardfished. How much do you believe in yourself? I buy concert tickets before figuring out how I'm going to get there. Ma'am, your baby might be from South Park. Dad, your grandson. Sure he's not one of your sister's stuffed animals. My roommate doesn't give a F nitrogen monoxide baby on board. Feel free to crash into me. My cousin just posted this picture of his son. Look how excited and proud he is of where he put all the carrots. I'm cracking up. Roomie stumbled in drunk last night. Before he fell asleep, he mentioned that the stove was broken. This is what I woke up to. I thought I replied is the biggest lie. Now, sometimes I reply in my head and I end up waiting for a text back thinking I actually replied. HWOW, you matched with Nevo on May 28, 18. You look like the naughty girl I need today 1:18 p.m. You look like the kind of dude whose messages I read to all my girls and we laugh at. Backfired on bro. This girl's cute and smells really good. How do I approach her, bro? Just tell her she smells good. She like that. She said the scent is leave me the fuck alone. Cards unite people. One day some Asian guy sat down next to me and started eating his rice. We later became friends. One day some white guy stared at me while I ate my rice. We later became friends.